everybody. In this video, we're gonna talk about the assembly in Inventor. So we will work on this example to create this assembly. It's a wheel assembly, as you said. It's combined between four parts. So first of all, we should create the parts and then move on to create the assembly. So we'll start to create our base plate. It's the base part that's gonna be connected to the other part. So let's start. So let's open a new file. The regular one is standard IPT file to just create the parts. We make sure that the units, to set up the units, we have here all the parts are dimensioned by millimeter. So let's change the units to millimeter. Go to tools after document setting and go to units and change here units to millimeters. Hit apply and then close. So like we see here, first part is rectangle of 78 by 136. So let's try to create this. Start a new sketch. To this sketch, we sketch in XZ plan. We have here a rectangle of 78 by 136. Make sure that everything is symmetric. This is very important for the assembly to make it easy. So try to create all your parts symmetric to the plan, to X and Y and Z. So we have here a rectangle of 136 by 78. So let's extrude this by 12. The extrusion tool should be symmetric. So we hit this button symmetric, and we change the height by the distance by 12 millimeter. There we go. So we're gonna finish our part to create this cut here. So we're gonna sketch in the top surface and we're gonna create a rectangle like this. This cut has a length of 48. So we have here 48 and the depth is 4. So at the extrude, make it as a cut with a depth of 4 millimeter. There we go. And the bottom surface, let's add this rectangle here. The same thing, everything is symmetric like that. The length is, like we see here, is 60 millimeter. 60 millimeter, and extrude it by 4 millimeter. What left is the fillets in the corners. The fillets has a diameter of radius of 12. So let's add the fillets. Fillets radius of 12. This side, this one, and this one. It's okay. We add the holes. Go to hole tool. The diameter is let's see, the diameter of the hole is 10. It's a regular one. That's 10. And let's see the location. From here to here is 12. No, let's do it again because I shouldn't hit the OK until you finish the location. Let's delete this hole and create another one. So make sure that you add the location before you hit OK. So here this is 12, and from here to here is 12 too. We create another one. From here to here is 12, and from here is 12 too. The fourth one, the same thing, 12. From here 12. So, and the other one from here is 12. From here is 12. And hit OK. And this is our first part. We make sure that we save our parts, all the parts in the same file. So create your file and save all your parts in this file. Let's name it as a base plate and save. Now we'll move to create the second part, is the wheel. The second part is the wheel. So we will open a new file, a standard IPT, create a sketch 2D, start 2D sketch, of course, and we will work in XY plan for this one. So for this part, we're gonna use the revolve tool. So we will draw this section here, and after we will use the revolve to create all the wheel. So if we zoom in, the part to see more the dimensions. We have here a shape of Y. So let's start doing this. I have a video in my channel on how to create a wheel. It's more detailed, so you can go back to the video and watch how to draw it perfectly. So I will go a little bit fast in this one. So I will draw a half of this eye, and then I will use the mirror to be more easy. Start by drawing a line of 25. First of all, we should change the units to millimeter. Don't forget that. It's very important. 25. There we go. And we're gonna use a very important tool. The name is the linear dimension to create a revolve. So we have to dimension from here, from the x axis to this line, and hit the right click and choose linear dimensions. So in this case, this dimension gonna be 100. For this dimension is not 25, it's this one. It's 3/8 by 2 is 19. There we go. Have a detail here, here, some dimensions. We have from this extremity is 3 and this one is 5. So let's draw a line here by 3. 3. This one is gonna be the construction lines, just to know where is the location of axis of symmetry. I will offset it, made the offset of this one by we offset this line by 5 and trim this and transfer this one as a construction line. So here, from here to here, we have 5, and we'll contact this line to this line, and we're gonna trim this. that way. We're gonna draw another line of 25, just anywhere, and because we're gonna add the linear dimension from here to here, hit right click, linear dimension. This one, it's gonna be 24. 24 because this circle has a diameter of 24, but the big circle is 100. This is why this dimension is 100 and this one is 24. Let's correct this. I don't think so. That is the software take it as a linear dimension with the x first and then linear dimension. Yeah, like this of 24. So we trim here. We will offset this one by how much? So 36 minus 24 by 2 is 36 minus 24 by 2 is 6. So we're gonna offset by 6. And trim what we don't need. So this is half of our, let's make it fully constrained. Let's see what we need here to make it fully constrained. Yes, it needs this dimension. Now we will use the mirror command. The mirror command will line line and done. So let's now do the revolve of, select the profile 26, select the axis, that's the axis, and hit OK. This is the wheel. We're gonna add just some fillets of radius of 3 to looks more smooth. 3 in those corner here and here and here and here too. So our wheel is gonna look something like this. We save the parts in the same file as the first parts. Let's name it of a wheel. And hit save. The third part is this one. This video gonna be a little bit long just to create all the parts in one video. It's better than create a lot of videos. So let's create a new file, standard IPT, create start 2D sketch. Now we will work in XZ plane. So let's draw this part first. The upper part is gonna be a rectangle like that. Don't forget always to change the units. The unit to millimeter. Right, okay. And then go back to sketch and dimension the rectangle is 78 by 37. Let's extrude this um, by 10. Hit OK. So we will go to this. Let's add the fillet first. First here, fillet of 12. This side and this side. Okay. We're gonna sketch in this surface to create the other parts from here. We have from here to here is 48. So from here to here is 48. So we have a circle. The big circle has a diameter of 40. The small circle has a diameter of 20. And we connect this point to here by a line, but make sure to be a tangent until you see the small symbol of a tangent like that. You see the symbol of tangent here, and the same thing for the other side. We don't need this line anymore. So everything now is not fully constrained. Let's add some dimensions from here to here. What else? Maybe we need changes also. And that's it. Let's extrude this to the center side by 10 too. And the small circle gonna be a hole like that. We're gonna zoom in from this part to have a detail here. So there is a detail that we have like this, the big circle is like coming out to the surface here. So we will go back to our extrusion to see. Okay, that's fine. We can sketch in the surface and to create the circle again, like that, and just extrude it to the outside by pen, by two, by two. Because if you see here, we have the width of the extrusion is 12 here, but here is 10. So the small part that we see here is has a height of 2. 12 minus 10 is 2. So we hit OK. And here we go. Our part gonna looks like that. We just need to add the holes here. The type of hole is a spot face. And the big diameter gonna be 15. The small diameter is 10. And will be located right here. We just need to find the location for the first one. We have here 78 minus 54 by 2 is 12. So from here is 12, and from here is 12 too. So the other one from here is 12, and from here is 12. And we hit OK. So this is the second part. We still need something here. We need to create this part. Um, let's think about it. To create this part, let's go back to the origin plan. That's why create your park symmetrically is very important. It helps a lot. In this case, we have this part is in the middle of the part. So I will sketch I will go back to the origin and sketch in the XY plan. So I will create my part. It's a rectangle. It's 32 here. And we have here 20. And we will connect the two lines, and after do the extrude by two sides and with a width of 15. There we go. We still need some fillet to the corners to look smooth. The fillet already straight, so we're gonna add a fillet for this edge. The fillet to this one and this one, and or here, or here, or here. I think that's it. It's okay. There's a problem here with the feature, with the filler. Let's do it again. Here, so only three. And here, and here, and here. There's a problem with this small. I think it's gonna work now. Feature is filled. You have a problem with this edge. Let's start from this one to the small edge here. Here. And here. Let's do it again. Feel it. We will ignore this side. Yeah, this side is not required. What's important is here and here. Okay. So let's save the part. This part is, the name is brackets. Brackets. The fourth part is this one. So create a new file, IPT file, sketch. Don't choose anyone you want. Let's do this one. We create, here we have two circles. The first circle, the big circle, is first of all change the units to go to the document set and units and 2 mm. So here in sketch we start already sketch. We have here, we're gonna draw two circle, 1/2 24, 24, diameter of 24, and the other one is diameter of 20. We will extrude one of them by 78 and the other one by 55. The small one is gonna go to side, of course, to make sure that we respect the symmetry of plan. So 55, and the other one is 78. And 78. Oh, 78. Okay. I was confused. No, I mean, the first one is 78, is the opposite, and the second one is 55. There we go. We have here a chamfer. It's a chamfer of 2 by 45, angle of 45. Let's add a chamfer here by 2 mm here, this side and this side. 2 mm by 45 degree. Yeah. made a 45-degree here, sorry, and here, edge is here, apply, and the other one is here and here, apply. That's the fourth part. So it's the axle. So I will finish this video here, and we made another video to assembly all these parts. So follow and subscribe to see more videos. Thank you.